Well, hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Jennifer Keller. I am an executive company vice president with Park Lane, and I love being able to do these lives for multiple stylists at the same time. Isn't modern technology fabulous? So while you're hopping on, let me just start by telling you what I'm wearing, and we'll give people a chance to catch up to us. First, these are our Queenie earrings. These are ones I wear on repeat all the time. They have that iconic quatrefoil crystal in the front. And then my necklaces, these two, the chain ones are called Trudy, and they come as a set. And I always think this is a great jewelry starter set. Like if you don't normally wear jewelry, this one comes in gold and silver, and you can layer so many things with it. You could just wear one piece by itself. You can wear both of them. I layered in our veil because I wanted to be a little extra sparkly for you. So I layered in our veil necklace, which is that larger CZ. And then on my arm, I have just a little arm party going on. This is our impression bracelet. We're kind of known for these. They come in about, I don't know, 15 different colors. They are 40 handset CZs, super sparkly. This one in the middle is called Ivy. This is very much a designer inspired piece. I was just telling my girlfriends the other day, I have seen so many athletes, especially male athletes, wearing this bracelet. Now theirs is probably the genuine Van Cleef. Ours is inspired, excuse me, but much more affordable. And then this one is our Vibes, which has that highly polished black enamel, and again matches a little bit of sparkle here to match the sparkle here to match the sparkle here to match the sparkle on my right hand. And this is our love story ring. And you always want to have a fun ring on your right hand. We call them cocktail rings, check writing rings, statement rings. Whatever you have, you want it big, because the left hand says I love you and the right hand says I love me, and we just want to be balanced, right? So let's get this party started. First, let me know in the comments if you are new to Park Lane or if you are already a fan of Park Lane. And then also be sure to tag your stylist and let her know that you're here. Now, because I am doing this for multiple stylists at the same time, I probably won't be able to answer your questions or even see some of the comments, but your stylist will. So she is looking out for you. You look out for her, and we're going to have a good time tonight. Okay, first, if you are new to Park Lane, I have to tell you the most fun fact about us, and that is that we have the most amazing sale. And what that sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. So the smart way to shop our sale is to find 2 things that we call cart starters, sale unlockers, something maybe 40-ish and under, to be your 2 full price. And then your next 4 things, no matter what they are, half price. So let me give you an example of some of our cart starters. First, we have some pearls. I'm going to talk about pearls in a minute, but these little guys right here are just a simple little pearl stud. They're $26. That's a great one. I love these because these look like the same pair, right? But look at the back of them. The little one goes in the front, the bigger one goes in the back. So cute. So those are only 32. Those are called Devi, Matinee and Devi. Another one you could do is our Moana. These are inspired by Kendra Scott. They're real lightweight. They have that filigree look. They're only 28. That's a good cart starter. We have our new Hazy Hoops. These come in gold, silver, and hematite. These are only 30. How much are you? 36. Perfect everyday hoops. So at the end, if you need some help finding something inexpensive so that you can get what you really, really want at half price, let your stylist know. We're all about helping you get the best deal possible. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of our new pieces from our Meadow Muse collection. This is our latest collection, our newest catalog, and ladies are loving it. So what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list. And a couple of reasons you want to do this. One, I talk fast. I'm going to show you as much jewelry as I can in the next 20-ish minutes, and you're going to forget. You're going to forget the first one that you loved if you don't write it down. So write it down. The second thing is your stylist wants to know what you love. She's probably still building her kit, and it is important to her to know what her friends like. So as you write things down, feel free to drop it in the comments and let us know that you love that one too. And then I'm betting at the end, if you take a picture of that wish list and message it or text it to her, she might have a drawing for that. She will definitely do some magic math for you and figure out the best deals, because our bonuses change weekly. And so sometimes the website on its own does not generate the best deal for you, and we want to make sure you get that. So at the end, you're going to want to take a picture of that wish list and get that over to her as soon as possible. Okay, so let's start. You know what? Let's start with some necklaces tonight. I'm going to start with some silver necklaces. And silver, I have 3 of them here. So you don't have to layer all 3, but I did want to give you some options. So the one at the top is called Electric. This is one of my best sellers. And you get 2 pieces. Sorry, my little jacket's kind of in the way there. So 2 pieces with this. One of them is this tiny little teardrop crystal. And then below it, you get the paperclip chain. And that paperclip chain is so on trend right now. And you can separate these. So many times I will take the paperclip chain off, layer it with other pieces. Below that is our new Evie. And Evie is very similar to Electric in that it's a teardrop shape, but it's a little bit more of a statement. So if you want to stand out, maybe be a little bit more sparkly, Evie is a great one. And then the long one is called Everlasting. And that's just a beautiful chain. I don't know if you can see it on here, but the little crystals throughout with that quatrefoil shape. It is a great chain that you can just throw around your neck, out the door. You're looking sparkly and great. So that's 3 of our silver ones. And then let me show you. Sorry, I'm going to find a little hook here. Let's talk about some pearls. So with our pearl necklaces, this is one option. This is called Esme. And with Esme, you get 2 necklaces. You get a delicate gold chain. Again, like the other ones, you can separate it. And then below it is this mother of pearl heart. So I love that combination that you have kind of that built-in messy neck already created for you. You don't even have to think about it. And it's one of those that you can just throw on one clasp if you want. Again, out the door easy. And that bright white is so perfect for spring that is right around the corner. Another one is our new Ambrosia. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Ambrosia, it's over here because I wear it all the time. It doesn't even have a tag on it, but it's this little barrel charm, and it's got a teeny little butterfly on it. There's the Ambrosia. And something about these necklaces like this, where there's just a delicate little pendant on it, you know, kind of like mine, where if you put that on, someone might think or say, that's a cute necklace, right? But what I love to do is layer it with another piece. So this is our Viper set. And with Viper, you get 2 pieces. You get a gold chain and a silver chain. They're snake chains, so they're really smooth. You can wear them together, just really by itself, and it'd be a great look. Or what I like to do is separate them. And if I'm wearing gold, for example, I might just layer that right on top of the Ambrosia. And when you put 2 necklaces together like this, you've gone from wearing a cute necklace to creating a look. It looks like you put more time, more intention into it. It gets more attention from others, generally more compliments from others, and we love that. So you could do the Ambrosia with the Viper. And then another one, if you like lavender, is our Orchid necklace. And Orchid has a beautiful lavender crystal pendant. Look how pretty that is. Like, I think even if you had on black, white, khaki, tan, neutral colors, this is just going to add that fun little pop of color. So that is our Orchid with the Viper. Okay, couple more necklaces, and then we will move on to earrings and bracelets. All right, this one I have to show you. So this is called Aspen. And with Aspen, you get 3 pieces together. And I have seen this worn so many fun different ways. So obviously, if you have a high neck solid shirt, wear all 3 of them for sure. Now, if you're going to do this, you might want to go a little smaller with your earrings because this is a statement piece, right? You don't want too many statements at once. But you can also separate it. So maybe you're just wearing a casual t-shirt. You can just throw that one on. Little gold beads. There's a couple sparkles over here on the side. I saw my girlfriend Jen wear this, I think yesterday, and she just had this one on. and it was just a little bit higher right up there. But again, just a little bit more than your basic chain. It's got that sparkly clip. So when you have 3 chains that you can separate, it gives you all kinds of options. And we're women. We like options, right? Drop an O if you like options, for sure. So that one is our Aspen. Okay, let's talk about some pearls. Drop a P if you are a pearl girl. I showed you the Esme, which was the mother of pearl heart. And then I want to show you our Chantilly. And Chantilly, you get 5 strands. And what's fun about this one is, like so many of our necklaces, you can separate them. You can wear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will tell you, when I first started selling jewelry, wearing this, all 5 of them, would have scared me to death. I was not a jewelry wearer. I didn't know how to wear jewelry. I would have thought that's too much for me. But let me tell you something about jewelry. It's addicting. And you could start absolutely with just 1 strand. So let me find the one. There's one that has an extender on it, which then will make it a little bit longer. Well, for purposes of this, let's just do this. So you could just wear 1. Super cute. Just throw it even over a black tank top like this. It's going to look great. That offset of the black and white combination, I love that. If you wanted to go 1 step further, I saw my girlfriend Sharon wearing this, and I cannot stop thinking about it. So she had on this Foxy necklace, which is the quatrefoil. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. And, you know, all of our necklaces have a 3-inch extender. So she dropped that a little bit lower and made the pearls a little bit higher and put these 2 together like that. I thought that was so classy. And once you start building your jewelry wardrobe, you can start mixing and matching as much as you want. So you might start with 1 strand, but I'm telling you, at some point, you're going to add another one. And then you're going to be like, okay, just 1 more. And before you know it, you are going to be that girl that is rocking all 5 of these Chantilly pearl strands. So if you love that one, write her down. Chantilly is the pearls, and Foxy is the gold necklace. And this Foxy also comes in silver. It would work equally well with the silver. So that is some pearls. And then finally, let me show you some hematite. And hematite, this one is one of my most popular necklaces. It's called Hazy. I'm sure some of you have this in gold and silver. And it's one of those necklaces you can wear by itself, maybe add some bigger fun earrings, but it's also a great necklace to layer. So I love to layer this with our Hendrix. And Hendrix has the pave set crystals, also in that hematite color, which is that dark gray gunmetal. And look how cute that is together. Again, 1 necklace is cute. 2 necklaces is a statement. It's got more intention. So I really want to encourage you to start layering your necklaces. So that is some of our hematite. So those are some of my most popular necklaces right now. And do me a favor, drop in the comments, which one did you like the best? Which one did you write down? You know, I want to know, your stylist wants to know, and I'm going to take a quick sip of water. All right, let's move on to some earrings. So for earrings, remember I just showed you the hematite Hendrix, right? So if you are a matchy girl, here are the matching earrings with that. Again, that same pave set crystals in that dark gray gunmetal color, beautiful. If you are not matchy, you could do the little mini hoops. These are the Hazy, so they match that Hazy necklace. And again, they come in gold, silver, and rose gold. These are only 36. I'm going to grab one more set over here that I forgot to grab. And that is our Wee. So the Wee earrings, you get 3 of them. And I remember because 1 pair is hematite. So they're forward-facing little hoops are only $44 for all 3. So that is a great set because you'll wear these all the time. So Wee, O-U-I is the name of these. Another one going back to our pearls. So remember, we talked about the matinee or the little one. And these are called Dovey. I have to show you how cute Dovey are in person because they're okay on the little earring stand. But when I put them on, I went to a dinner party last night and I had a high neck shirt on. And so I skipped the necklace, but I wore these earrings like this. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. Give me some hearts, some thumbs up if you think they're as cute as I do. So these are the Dovey with the little one in the front, the big one in the back. Another option is our new trend, and these could even be sale unlockers because they are only $44 a pair, or you could do them as a half price for $22. And they come in silver and gold, and they have little sparklies on them on both the gold and silver. We have our Sunray. This is another pearl option, and it's got a little drop to it. It's got the brushed gold with a little pearl on the bottom. And you know, anytime you wear your earrings longer than an inch like this, it drops 10 pounds off your appearance. So if you needed that today, you're welcome. Another fun pair of hoops is our Orbit. My girlfriend Sharon wore these with the Chantilly pearls, added a black leather jacket. So chic, just like edgy chic. It was very classy, edgy chic. I couldn't stop looking at her. So the Orbits are a little bit wider. They're more of a modern hoop. These are only $42, so that could be a sale unlocker as well. And then we have our Custard. You know, designers say that we should have at least 5 pairs of hoops in our jewelry collection. And you probably do, right? Big, little, gold, silver. But Park Lane does a really good job of making their hoops just a little bit more interesting. So these have almost a fabric finish in that cream color with the gold grommets in the front. So those are called Custard. Now remember, if you're seeing anything you like, write them down. I wore these this week too. These are called Luna. Now, especially those days where maybe a necklace isn't going to work, I'm going to go with the statement earrings. So these are a little bit larger. They have almost, again, that fabric as well with the crystals in there. These are called Luna. We have 2 other new gold ones. These are called Coralie, and these are called Tempo. So not that you have to choose between them, but let me know, are you team Coralie, which is a gorgeous statement? Like, I would keep my necklace simple with these. Or are you team Tempo, which are more everyday earrings? These are like light as a feather. You would not even remember you have them on. And these will go with everything. These are great everyday earrings. These might be your daytime to nighttime earrings, but I'd love to know which ones you like better. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, can we talk about Poppy? I think she is just lovely. It has just a hint of pink to it. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, I don't have anywhere to wear that. But no. You're thinking all wrong. The way you want to think is, those are gorgeous. I need those in my life. I will get the earrings, and then I will go find something to match the earrings. I will figure out where I'm going to go and who I'm going to go with. But sometimes it really does start with a pair of earrings like the Poppy. I think they are lovely. So Poppy, we have our new Sequoia. Sequoia are a little bit bolder with the silver. You can also take this bottom piece off, and then you have a little silver stud if you want. So that gives you some options there. Similar to the Dovey I have on, cannot wait to show you our Prism. So same thing, same concept, little cube in the front, larger cube in the back. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, those are okay, but are they really that cute? They are. They are really that cute. So let me show you the same thing. When you put them on, I mean, really, you are going to get compliments every time you wear these. They're just different. They just add a little sparkle right by your face. I am in love with these Prism earrings. I'm like, where are we going that I can wear my Prism earrings? That's what I'm thinking all the time. Let me see if I have any other earrings. I think I showed you all of our new ones. These are not new, but these are such a great pair to have on hand. These are called the Monaco, and you get 3 pairs. And it's that classic teardrop shape. You have a small, medium, and large. And so when you're going to wear a bold necklace, maybe go small with this. If you just have on a delicate chain, you can go bigger. So this, again, gives you some different options. Okay, I think I've got all my earrings. So let's move on to the bracelets. So let's start with the pearls. Remember, I showed you the Chantilly. I showed you the Dovey earrings, which were the little ones and the big ones. And then for bracelets, how about the Noir? The Noir is half pearl, half black beads. And what a lot of my customers have been doing is getting 3 of them, because I'm kind of a believer, 1 is good, 3 is better, but 3 of them using their half price and putting them together. So sometimes you see the white, sometimes you see the black, but that's a great pearl combo that keeps it feeling really modern as well. So Noir is the name of those. With the rose gold or the gold that you might have, this set is called Creme. And this is really a party in a box because you get 5 of them. They're all in those soft blush pink tones. So it's great with rose gold. It's great with gold. Sometimes I will put in the middle our chiffon, which is a stretchy polished gold with that quatrefoil in the mother of pearl between it, just to kind of make that the focal point of my party. Those look great together. In silver, I couldn't decide, so I'm just going to show you a bunch. This one is called Mars. And Mars is just a simple stretchy one. There's a solitaire crystal right there in the front for just a tiny bit of sparkle. This one's only 40. With this, I might add our Rika. Rika is stretchy. Both of these are great with any of your silver stacks. So Rika is stretchy with kind of like an X. It's inspired by the designer logo. We love all our designer inspired pieces. Serena comes in gold, silver, and hematite. It's got that bar of crystals, again, stretchy, so super comfortable. Our new Tanner would be your focal point of this arm party. It's a little bit bolder, also stretchy with crystals. And then our Chateau. And Chateau has that mother of pearl with the quatrefoil. You put all these together. That is a fabulous arm stack right there. So if you like silver, those might be your pick. And then in gold, another one we have. Well, first, this is that same Chateau I just showed you in silver. Here it is in gold with the mother of pearl. And then this is another one of our impression bracelets. I'm wearing the black one. And then here's the gold one. Look at this. Isn't she sparkly and gorgeous? Again, 40 handset crystals. And then you could finish it with the white version of also the ivy that I have on. So here it is with the mother of pearl in white. Very spring looking to me with the brightness and the white. So there's an arm stack in gold. And then the last one is our Zoe. She is like a party in a box on steroids because you get 10 of them, 10 stretchy bracelets, a mixture of gold, silver, and hematite, and you can wear them all together for sure. But what I have been doing is, depending on what arm party I got going on, whether it's gold, silver, hematite, I'll pull a couple of these out and just mix and match them, because what it does is it just kind of adds some different texture, different interest, and it kind of just makes that whole party stand out a little bit more. So that's what I would encourage you to do if you get Zoe, is to mix and match her with your other parties. Okay, I think I have shown you most of what I had planned for tonight. So tell me in the comments, as I take my earrings back, tell me in the comments which one was your favorite. And also tell me, how many things do you have written down right now on your wish list? Because if you were like most of our guests, you have probably seen a lot of jewelry that you love, and the best way to get that jewelry is free. Our average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, plus half price items, plus bonuses on top of that. So if you're thinking, yes, I think I love this jewelry and I need more of it in my life, tell your stylist. She would love to do a party for you. And honestly, the way our business works is through word of mouth. So by inviting some friends to check it out, maybe even just a Facebook Live like this, you are allowing her to meet new people, and we are so appreciative of that. So keep that in mind if you might want to get some girls together. All right, as we wrap this up, a couple last things. I usually talk about this in the beginning, but just a quick backstory on me is I have been with Park Lane now for just over 5 years. I was with another jewelry company before this for 20 years, and when they closed, that's when I found Park Lane. And this has been such a fun sequel. So I don't know if you have ever thought about doing something like this, or making a little extra income, or, feeding your own jewelry habit, whatever that is. I just want to invite you to our free necklace night. We host this every Sunday night at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern on our Team Sparkle Park Lane business page. You can search for that, Team Sparkle Park Lane. And we just share, either myself or another one of my leaders, we share for about 20 minutes, just a little bit about how this business works, because you never know. And just for watching, you will be in a drawing to win a free necklace. So if you would like to come to our next one, drop an F in the comments or let your stylist know, and she will hook you up. Okay, last things first. If you decide you'd like to purchase, the jewelry will come to you in about a week to 10 days. Shipping is $9. We have a fabulous guarantee. If you have any problem with your piece in the first 120 days, you send it back to Park Lane. They will replace it, no questions asked. So I love that they stand behind their product. And then what I would love for you to do again is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 to 8 pieces, take a picture of it, and send it to your stylist. And I would do it right now. Before you get busy and you forget and you're distracted, just let her do the magic math for you. She'll send it back. You can always make changes because it's a wish list, right? But I know that she would love to see what you love too. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you supporting your stylist. Make sure you have tagged her in the comments. Let her know, or comment party if you're wanting to do a party with her. Drop an F if you want to come to our free necklace night, and we hope to see you again. Bye, everyone.